Well, welcome everybody to your pick a card reading. The big changes coming in for you. We're going to look at all the possible changes in all, usually we get one core message that comes through in terms of a change, but it could be something to do with your work life, your finances, your love life, your spiritual growth, anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and see what comes through for you in terms of this next big change coming into your life. There are 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is with the blue flower. The second pile is with the orange flower. And the third pile is with the pink flower. Please have a look to see which pile is calling to you, speaking to you the most. And I'm going to have the timestamps in the description box and in the pinned comments below. So let's get going to have a look to see what these changes are coming in for you. Welcome group number 1. This is for everybody who chose the blue flower. We're going to go ahead and look at all the changes coming in for you. Wow, those just jumped out, so I'm going to take them. So we're going to look at all the changes coming in for you over this period. Now just remember, my lovely group number 1s, that if the messages don't resonate, they don't kind of relate to your life at all, not to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at one of the other options. So I'm just putting the oracle cards first, and then I'm going to go ahead and clarify everything with the tarot. Right, so we've got a lot happening here, as you can see. Group number 1, let's see what we've got here. Oh, that looks interesting. Group number 1, I just want to make sure you can see everything clearly, guys. Okay, so let me go ahead quickly and then pull your tarot cards, and then we're going to get a nice story about what these changes are that are coming in for you. Okay. Oh, okay, let's go ahead. We've got the High Priestess, the Devil, the King of Pentacles. Oh, guys, group number 1, there's somebody here. Sorry, this for those of you who didn't want a romantic reading. Okay, then this is probably not going to be the best option for you. Wow, because there is definitely somebody coming in for you guys. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, right. So what we can see, the first thing that we are being told, okay, with this new moon in Aries, is that you need to take action. So, like I said, guys, from what I can see here, just the base of this relationship, the base of this reading is that it's a romantic reading. So I'm gonna read it as a romantic reading. If that's not the change you wanted or anything like that, please you just go ahead and look at another option. Right, so I have this card coming through, this High Priestess, just tells me, guys, that you have been spending a lot of time in your head thinking about this ideal person, this ideal partner, dreaming about it. You could be doing meditations about bringing them in, calling them in, journaling, just writing in detail who this person is, what would it feel like to be with them, what are the things you'd do together. You're spending a lot of time working with the divine in terms of manifesting this person. And then we've got this new moon in Aries coming in, telling us, okay, group number 1, wonderful, you're doing a superb job, wonderful job, but now it's time to take action, because you've done the work. You've been calling them in, doing all the spiritual practices, visualizing, meditating, okay, but now you've got to get out there and do something practical. Okay, you've got to do something that's going to actually put you in front of people. So you're going to have to think about what that is for you, but we're going to try and get a better idea about this coming in. But for of course, if you want to meet people, you got to get out there. It could be speaking to your friends and colleagues and say, do you know anybody that's suitable? Maybe you join an online dating group. Maybe you join an activity group with like-minded people. Whatever it is, guys, you're going to have to start getting out of that comfort zone and start dipping the toe in water, because you've done the work. it's like it's already waiting to come in, okay? But now you need to give it like an open door so that the energies can flow in. Right. Now we've got the full moon in Sagittarius telling you to look at the bigger picture. All right. So with that, we've got the devil. I just want to clarify the devil. I just want to see what this devil is referring to with regards to this bigger picture. I just want to make sure what it is. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I just want to get more detail for you here. Queen of Cups. Okay. This is interesting, guys, okay? Because what it's telling us, that if you've got any kind of reluctancy, can you see this with this devil card? This person is holding very, very flimsy strings, and you've got this person who's got their head on either side of their hands on either side of their head, and we can see that they are feeling, of course it's not a positive posture, it's a posture of anxiety, stress, concern and worry. But the devil himself just looks kind of really like, well, it's easy for me to do this, so I'm doing it. He's kind of relaxed. So with this card coming in, and it's been clarified by the Queen of Cups, it's just telling me that there might be a little bit of hesitation, okay, for you. You've done all the work, okay, on a spiritual level. All the energy is just like now surrounding you, waiting to come in. But there is something you're doing, you're blocking yourself in some way. And the full moon in Sagittarius is coming in and saying, guys, you've got to look at the bigger picture. What's really going on here? Why are you keeping yourself small, not stepping out, not taking, like, I was saying, take time to take action? Why aren't you taking action? Is there something regarding this? The Queen of Cups is an emotional energy. It's like you holding yourself back. Like, this for me would be like a fear of getting hurt. So you want it so badly. You want this new love, this new relationship, whatever it is, guys, take it as it resonates. Not everybody wants the marriage and the kids, but a significant partner, a person maybe you just want to live with, whatever it is, take it as it resonates. But there's something here that you're holding yourself back. And this full moon in Sagittarius is saying, okay, guys, it's time to look at the bigger picture. There might be just a little bit of fear that needs to be addressed. There might be a little bit of old hurt that needs to be cleared out. It's not so serious, guys, because as you can see, these strings are really, really flimsy. This is not something hard and impossible to get yourself out of. But if you just can look at it and see where it's coming from and understand what's actually going on, you're going to find a solution very quickly, and you're going to be able to move out of it very, very quickly, because this is something big coming in. I've got this beautiful, okay, once we've got this romantic card coming in here, romantic love, it's a very powerful energy. You've activated this, guys. You've activated, and just take it, even if it's daydreaming, even if it's just like reading romantic novels, okay, watching rom-coms, you have activated this within you, drawing it in, bringing it in, and you're being told without any doubt that you are bringing in this person. Okay, this person you're bringing in is presenting as the King of the King of Pentacles. Can you see we've got the Queen of Pentacles here? You've got a divine. You're calling in a divine partnership, soulmate, twin flame. Call it as you want, guys. Now, this doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine. That's just take it as it resonates. Okay, you are calling them in, and this person that you're calling in, guys, is something. This is someone who is stable, kind, strong, nurturing. They're serious. They want a committed relationship. This is not a player. This is not somebody who wants to fool around, who wants to get out there and, just date everybody on the block. No, this guy is solid. Okay. We've got the dog or the wolf here. Can you see? It's just, this is this represents the loyalty that he's going to offer to you. This guy is not going to, this person, this man or woman is not going to fool around. They want to build something solid, okay? And you can see even from this beautiful picture, you get the feeling of the essence of this person, right? There's this kindness, there's nurturing. It's a very healthy relationship, very, very healthy relationship. And here you are, like I said, doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. And here we've got our message coming through here with the new moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to your success. If you are confident about going out now, you see the bigger picture, you understand where your hesitancy is lying. But if you come into it really confident, believing now, you are going to meet somebody that's going to fill you up on an emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical level, guys, this person is waiting to come in. Group number 1, they're waiting to come in, and you've done all the work. You've brought the energy is just like waiting. It's circling. It's just waiting for a little gap to come in. Okay, can you see how fantastic you're going to feel? So good. I just want to bring these 2 cards up together so that you can have a nice look at them. You're going to feel so good together. Okay, this is such a good match, guys. Now, of course, everybody, when I say a match, you're going to take it as it resonates. What if being nurtured and having someone who has got a strong emotional IQ, if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're going to find. If it's stability, consistency, kindness, that's what you're going to find. This person is coming in, and it's like, I feel it's wish fulfillment, okay? Because it's just, can you see how they both, she is so happy, so content. And look at he's got that smile on his face, like, hey, I found what I'm looking for. I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. This looks so lovely. Group number 1, I'm loving this for you. Then we've got the supermoon. Okay, now, guys, this is very auspicious, the supermoon. And depending when you're watching this, you can just find out when the next supermoon is coming, because I think around that around that period, it's going to be a very strong time to get out there and take positive action in terms of meeting this person. And this is now clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. And I love this, guys, because you know what it tells us? If you can see this card clearly, there is like a little village here, town, which is quite isolated and quite desolated. Okay, it's just like really it's not exactly what you call a beautiful, flourishing town, but this is now you walking away from it. Can you see there's a barrier here? You putting closure to whatever came before this relationship. It's over, it's done, it's gone. She's beautifully dressed. This is you. You're now confident, you're standing loud, you're standing proud, you're ready to bring on the next beautiful episode. But can you see she's holding this bag close to her chest? And in here, in this reading, this 4 of Pentacles is representing you've done the work, you've learned your lessons. Now, you take what you learned with you, but you leave the past behind you and you move on into this new relationship, whatever it is for you, with an absolute new energy. It's a complete new energy, and this is what this new romantic love that's coming in for you is going to bring. It brings in a whole new chapter, era of your life. Everything's going to change, guys. Everything's going to change. You just got to be aware of what this is for you, because if it's just a little bit of lingering hurt, if it's just a bit of fear, this is, like I said to you, it's not huge. You can overcome it with a little bit of work, and whatever that is for you. If you talk to somebody, if you do some kind of self-work, some kind of prayer, meditation, you will be able to sort that out very, very easily. Right, that looks very, very nice. Really, that looks so lovely. What I want to do is just pull the little tarot just to get an additional message for you. So let's see what we have for you here, my lovely group number 1s, around this, new romantic love that is coming in for you, that's going to be changing everything. We've got the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. Okay. Very much telling us that you have, with the Hermit card, this is clarifying what I mentioned to you here with the High Priestess and the new moon in Aries. This is you thinking about what you want in your next relationship, what you wanted to bring in, what kind of person, what kind of dynamics, what kind of energy, and thinking about it. It's just like saying, you know what, I don't want what came before. I want something new. I want something different. I want something that's going to fill me up. This is you sitting, pondering, working on it, figuring it out, daydreaming it, whatever that is for you. What I love here with the Knight of Wands, guys, it tells me that the energy is moving quite quickly. So as soon as you are ready to get out there and start doing something proactive in terms of meeting this divine counterpart, things are going to move quickly for you. This Knight of Wands is a fast energy now. It's saying once this is all sorted out, once you're feeling confident, remember, confidence is the key here. Once you're feeling confidence, you are going to go full steam ahead. And the Death card comes in here just to tell us, you are going to let go here. Like I told you, you let go of everything that happened before. It's over. It's finished. Goodbye. Okay? And you go into a brand new future. Brand new future with this lovely, lovely divine counterpart. Right, so I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you just to see the best energy or message that you should be working with while you are waiting for this most perfect person to come in. Oh, lovely. The Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Yeah, you see, you've got the Death card, which is completely the ending of something completely. It's like I said, goodbye. No going back to this desolate village, this desolate time of your life. No going back. It's a complete transformation from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Things will not be the same when this person comes into your life. Really looks absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Group number 1, if you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. Welcome, group number 2. This is for everybody who chose the orange flower. We're going to go ahead and see all the big changes that are coming in for you at this time. This is a timeless reading, and we'll find you, I'm sorry guys, that were too many there, and we'll find you at the right time. If the messages that come through don't resonate, not to worry. Just go ahead and look at the other two options, because there might be something there that is more appropriate, more relevant, and you can have a look to see if that there's a fit there. I'm just pulling your oracle cards for you quickly, and then we're going to clarify everything with the tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what incredible changes are coming in for our lovely group number 2s. Right, so I can see this is going to be quite an interesting period for you with all these changes coming in. Conception. Interesting. Right. Let's just get your tarot cards. So we've got emotions are running high. Supermoon. Okay, guys. So once the supermoon comes up, I'm just going to suggest right here and now, it will be a really good idea for you to just, whenever you watch this video, whenever you watch it, just go ahead and see when the next supermoon is, because this is going to be a very, very auspicious time for you. Things are going to start happening, moving. Everything's going to be really, really heightened, especially when it's coming through in the reading. Okay, so let me just make sure you can see everything nice and clear. Right, we've got everything in. Right, so we've got this supermoon energy coming in first and foremost, and emotions are running high. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is coming in. This is about, the 8 of Pentacles is us doing our work, sitting down and manifesting and carving and contemplating and making things happen for ourselves. As you can see here, she is sitting at her what like could be a desk. We don't really see it, but she's got all her different like pots and writing paper and her candles for inspiration. Okay, and she sits there looking into the light, waiting for inspiration. She also, the pentacles here are also like phases of the moon, so I would really look at the next supermoon. I think it's going to be very, very important for you. This, what I love about the Eight of Pentacles, it's just telling you that at this supermoon energy here, guys, you can, whatever it is that you've really wanted to bring about, okay? So whatever this change is, and we're going to look to see what this change is, whatever it is that you've wanted to bring about, it's going to come through at a supermoon period. And it also tells me that this change is not, it's not just like something that happens spontaneously and suddenly. It's something that you have been working on for really some time, and there's been you haven't been shy about doing the work, putting in the time, putting in the hours. You're like, this is what I want. And this could be any aspect of your life, guys. It's just coming through with the Eight of Pentacles. So we kind of sometimes, can assume it could be work, it could be love, it could be moving, it could be starting a new business. She's got a lot of pots here that she's like working with, but because it's pentacles, and we've got pentacles here and pentacles here, for a lot of you it could be to do with finances, but it's something that you have wanted. This is what the Eight of Pentacles is telling me, and you've been doing the work. You haven't given up, even if it's been like 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. It doesn't matter. This has not put you off. You've kept going, kept going, kept going. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Then we've got the new moon in Pisces coming in. Meditate and contemplate. And that's been clarified with the Eight of Cups. So with this big change that's coming in, and we're going to get more clarification on it, what I love is that you are going to come through your contemplation, through meditation, you're going to realize that there are certain things in your life that are no longer working for you, group number 2. And you are going to absolutely turn your back and walk away from it. This is like, it's like a very, it's a very prolific period in terms of out with the old and in with the new. It's like you have a very strong feeling that whatever this is that's coming in for you, this big change, you're not going to ever be able to turn back again. And whatever it is, guys, this could be like an old job, an old person, okay, like a relationship. It's just like, you know what, this is not working for me. This doesn't fit into my new plan of my life and how I see myself going. It's something that brings me down. It's something that just has no place in my life. It doesn't necessarily have to bring you down. It just doesn't work for you anymore. And with no hesitation, you're going to absolutely walk away from it. Okay, then we've got the conception card. Now, I love this, guys, because, conception could be, of course, conceiving. So that's a very literal sense. But it's actually also creating something from scratch, right? It's a place where everything begins. So this, for me, this big new beginning, it's like it's something that starts from the beginning, this new change that's coming in. So for me, what's really coming in, I would say, especially with the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to say there's 2 things that are hitting me completely, guys. The first is for those of you who have wanted to conceive and start a family and have been struggling. This is going to be a very auspicious time. There's something about this energy now coming in that this is very, very possible, or there are children coming into your life in some way, okay? For those of you who have wanted this. For others of you, if this has been a very difficult period in terms of finances, guys, okay, we've got these kind of, this conception which is being repeated here. It's going to be a very auspicious time. So for those of you who are looking for work, looking for a promotion, starting a new business, anything to do with finances, this big change is going to have a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it. Okay, there's a lot of this like beginning energy coming in. This like something comes in. It's like, for me, it really could resonate as a new job, new business, new promotion. Okay, maybe adoption, falling pregnant, anything like that. Okay. Right, then we've got communication is key with the new moon in Gemini. And once again, we've got here the Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. As you can see, he's dropping all his pentacles. He is starting to like sow the field, okay? Because once again, it's conception, starting something from the beginning. So if it's a new job, guys, it's probably something maybe there's going to be a lot of learning on the job. If it's a new business, there's so many new things that you have to learn. Maybe you've never done like the financial aspect, or you've got to get up to date on that. There's a lot of learning, and the communication card is coming in. Is like you're going to have to speak to a lot of people. You're going to have to liaise with a lot of people. Whatever it is for you. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. It could be emails, telephone, a lot of communication going in terms of growing this, and take it as it resonates with you. Okay, guys? Take that as it resonates, but it's something starting from conception. And then we've got this beautiful card, have faith in your dreams. So like I said, guys, you've been wanting this for a long time. This is something, it's just not like, oh, something happened overnight and, you know, this like huge amount of money came in, or you unexpectedly just, you know, decided you want to enlarge your family. No, this has been on the cards for a long time. And it's just, this card comes in and says, have faith. You know, sometimes we start to lose faith because things are not happening, things are not moving, we don't see signs of anything. But this is clarified by the Knight of Wands. This tells me that there's energy moving here. There's something going on. Energy is moving. Guys, check out when the next super moon is, because this is a timeless reading. Check out when your next super moon is, because this is when like energy is really heightened. Okay, hold on to that dream. Oh, you've held on this far. Keep holding on, because there's something happening here. This change is coming in. And you know, the super moon energy is always a very charged energy. Right, so I want to just now pull an additional message for you with the little tarot. So let's see what else we can get for our lovely group number 2s. We've got the Chariot. Oops. See. We've got the Four of Swords, and one more card. We've got the Eight of Cups. Lovely. Guys, there's whatever it is for you with this brand new conception of something, whether you walk away from something. So like if it was like anything to do with children or having children, you walk away from all that like pent up anxiety and concerned about when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen. If it's anything to do with, of course, work and not having enough finances, you walk away from that scarcity mentality into an abundance mentality. So please just take this as a resonance. It could be a relationship. It could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship, and you walk away from being lonely and, you know, wondering when or how this person's going to come in. And they come in, and just the Chariot is really confirming for us that, you know, there might just be a little bit more time that you need to wait while this seed is like being nurtured and flourishing. But once the energy starts moving, the Chariot, it's like full steam ahead, and we've got success coming in. So there might still be a little bit of time here to wait for this, whatever it is, to come in. So just check out when your next super moon is, and once it does start moving, guys, wow, lots and lots of success coming in for you in whatever this is for you that you've wanted so much. Right, so what I'm going to do for you now is just pull a energy card. I'm going to just take the first one that flipped, and it's the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up, guys. There's something we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Antelope Spirit. Things are happening quickly now. Things are happening quickly. Just like I said, just watch the moon phases, because when there's a super moon, this is very highly auspicious. And even if there's not one, guys, there might just be a small delay because of the Four of Swords, which could be like, 4 days, 4 weeks, something like that from when you watch this. But once it starts, you've got it speeding up and things are going to start happening quickly for you. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my lovely group number 2s. And if you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. Welcome, group number 3. This is for everybody who chose the pink flower. We're going to go ahead and see what the next big changes are coming in for you. I'm going to just take a look to see all the possibilities. I'm just going to start off by pulling your oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify it with the tarot. Now just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, doesn't feel relevant to your life at the moment, I don't want you to worry. Or you can just, maybe it's just not meant to be your reading at this time, or you can go ahead and look at one of the other options, as they could have more relevant information for you. So let me make sure you can see everything nicely. Okay, so let's see what we have here for our lovely group number 3s. We'll put one more card here, and then we're going to go ahead and get going. Belief. Oh, that's nice and strong, because let's be honest, with belief, everything and anything is possible. Right, so the first card we get here is the waning moon. What do you need to release? So in order for this big change to come in, group number 3, you're being told that there's something that you need to release, to let go of. Right, 9 of Pentacles, and I'm just going to take one more of that to see what it is that you absolutely need to release here. The 10 of Wands. Okay. Right. I think here, guys, what's coming through quite clearly is this this belief that anything that is worthwhile, anything that is of value, has to be come by in a very hard way. Okay, this is a very loud, clear message saying, you know what, you don't have to go through absolute hell, slog, trudging through mud to get something worthwhile. This is a belief that's coming through very loudly. Just to preempt, we can have a look at this big change coming in. But before anything happens, you need to believe. You need to take a look at your belief system, because we are so sometimes brainwashed and conditioned to believe that if we don't work 10, 12 hours a day, we're not going to get anywhere. If we don't suffer for love, then it's not true love. So this is coming through to say, you know what? You don't have to go through the hard, trudging, slogging things of life in order to reap the benefits and enjoy yourself and just have fun. There's something here that this waning moon is coming in and saying it's time to look at your belief system and see what it is that's going on here, because things don't have to be hard. Sometimes things should just flow and fall into place. And maybe this is what's going to happen with this big change coming in. Then we've got the disseminating moon, time to breathe out. Okay, so this first of all, group number 3, you're really being told here, for a lot of you, this big change, that doesn't have to be so hard to come by, okay? It doesn't have to be so hard to come by. Something can just fall. Oopsie, here we go. Look at that. 2 of Cups. So let's just see what that is referring to. Okay. 3 of Swords. All right. Guys, this disseminating mood is coming in to say time to breathe out. Okay. There probably this, as you can see with this 3 of Swords card, guys, this is a complete and total heartbreak. Okay, and it's telling me with the 2 of Cups that it was probably in a romantic relationship. And this has now distorted your whole belief system in terms of everything. It's just like put like a grey shadow over it. But the big change that is coming through for you is that you just need to take some time out to really look at this. What has this, whatever this past hurt is, and as you can see, this is not a small hurt, guys. This is a big, deep hurt. There are big gouges in this heart, okay? And it's affecting all aspects of your life. It's not just one thing. And this is what it is. It's like you start to believe that whatever your whole life needs to be like a hardship in order to get or gain something. And it doesn't have to be here. And this is the big, big message coming in. The big change that needs to happen here is that you don't need to believe this, no pain, no gain. This is absolutely not applicable. Okay, not applicable. This, whatever this hurt was, has now kind of distorted your belief system, and really what's coming through now is you need to release it. You need to let it go, because there's good things that want to come in. We've got just a little bit of a distortion in your belief system, and once that is completely rectified, and you work with your subconscious and your conscious mind, guys, I think it would be such a wonderful idea for you to do visualizations and especially meditations. You get beautiful ones on YouTube about releasing anything that hurt you in the past and believing that, good things are due to you and the good things can come easily. This is what we're looking at here. Let me pull a tarot for there, for the belief, just to see exactly what that wants us to speak about. Okay, these just jumped up, guys, so I'm going to take them, and there's quite a lot, but I think there's quite a lot going on here. So we've got the moon, we've got the world. I'm just going to put them like here, all here, so you can see them. We've got the 7 of Cups, and we've got the 7 of Swords. Right. Okay, so without a doubt, guys, it's telling us very, very clearly that there's some kind of a betrayal, a hurt, ugly kind of behavior has just set everything in motion. And you've got the moon coming in saying you kind of just like went under, you just kind of withdrew completely. You didn't want to see things for what they were. It was just like you've got like a distorted vision. If you're looking at something from underneath the water, everything's going to be blurred. Nothing's going to be clear. And it's coming in saying it's now time. It's time to release it completely. You've got to let this go, guys, because there is something waiting for you, and it's something beautiful. The World card comes in and it tells you when you are able to close this off, there is a wonderful new opportunity coming in for you. You just have to release it completely. Okay? Right, and with the 7 of Cups tells us there's options. There's options waiting for you. It's all hidden at the moment. Nothing, can you see there's nothing come to, no cup is turned over. It's all hidden because of this belief system that is no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. But we've got this beautiful full moon eclipse coming in saying conclusions are within reach. So let's see, this conclusions are within reach. What is that referring to for our lovely group number 3s? We've got, oh, look at that. Knight of Cups. And one more. 8 of Swords. Wow. Look at this, guys. Here, can you see the 8 of Swords? She looks in the mirror and she sees herself completely bound by this thin strings and the blindfold. But I want you to take a close look. I'm just going to turn the card upside down. When she looks, can you see how she looks in the mirror? She's beautiful. She's free. She's got no blindfold on. She's got no ties around her. But this is how she sees herself, okay? And this card comes in, it's saying as soon as you release this, as soon as you get a clear vision about how beautiful, how wonderful you are and what you have to offer the world, you don't need to kind of close yourself off because of this previous hurt. You don't need, things do not need to be hard and painful and full of struggle. As soon as you are able to realize what you're doing to yourself, you're going to reach a huge conclusion. It's like a huge, like, wow, okay, you know what? Okay, I had my heart broken. It's life. my heart was shattered. It was broken into many pieces, but I don't have to stay there forever. God, you do whatever you need to do to ensure that hurt is repaired to some extent so that you can move forward. Because I've got the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups tells me that as soon as you are able to see yourself for who you are, this beautiful, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, guys, beautiful free spirit, there are going to be good things, good offers coming in for you. Now this is interesting. We've got don't let pride get in your way. So what does this mean? Is there some kind of pride here? Let's have a look. What is that referring to? Don't let pride get into your way. What is that referring to? 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to take one more for you. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. This is just the coming in guide, guys. It's just saying, you know what? Don't resist. Don't resist the message that's coming through, saying, oh, this is not a change that I want. It's going to be a massive change if you can release this thought that everything has to be hard, struggle, full of pain, full of slog. If you can release it, okay, and it tells me that you can do it. It tells me that you've got everything available to you to work through this and get to exactly what you want. It's just about releasing a belief here. And once you do that, it's a huge change coming in for you. Huge change, okay? We've got the Knight of Cups. Can you see? There's an offer coming in, and then everything starts to blossom and bloom again. And what you don't see is all the potential that lies beneath it. Right now, you're just so caught up in this mode of struggle and pain that it's just not opening for you, okay? But you have everything it takes. Everything it takes. Just ask, speak to people, whatever you need to get to release this belief and move forward, because there are these beautiful things waiting for you. Right, so I'm now going to pull a little tarot. Let's get some additional messages for our lovely group number 3s. Oh, those jumped, so I'm going to take them. We've got the Magician. We've got the 8 of Wands and one more card. Oh, guys, what a beautiful message you are being told. As soon as you release it, okay, as soon as you release this belief, it's going to be like magic comes into your life, okay? Everything that you have wanted or wished for and prayed for, and you bring it down from the spiritual plane into the physical plane. And here's the beautiful part. It happens quickly. There's no waiting. This belief is blocking you from all the good things that are coming in. Change this belief, change it. And if it's affirmations, I'm just trying to think of all the things you can do. Whatever you can do to change it, change the belief, and you are going to have a massive realization. Okay, High Priestess is having a massive realization, and things are going to change dramatically for you. Right, let me pull one more oracle card. Let's get another message for you. Another message for our lovely group number 3s. Okay, I'm releasing this belief system. It's time to heal. That's it. It's time to heal. It's Snake Spirit comes in and says to you, time to release this belief. And it's healing work, that, right? Because once you release the belief that things don't have to be so hard and hurtful and painful, oh my goodness, how life will change. So there you have it, my lovely group number 3s. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots of love.